WNBA star rookie Angel Reese will sit out the rest of the season after suffering a wrist injury during a game on Friday night.
She took to social media to announce that, unfortunately, she suffered a season-ending injury.
Reese posting a message on Instagram on Saturday, writing, "Although this is God's timing and not mine, I'm finally able to give myself a physical and mental break."
Angel Reese's injury might have just exposed a major flaw in the Chicago Sky's strategy. But here's the thing, it's not just about Reese. It's about team chemistry, management decisions, and the pressure of expectations. Ready to dive into this WNBA drama? Let's go! Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. Okay, picture this. Angel Reese, the Chicago Sky's star rookie, is out with an injury. Fans are freaking out, but then something crazy happens. The Sky start winning without her. What's going on here? Reese was on fire this season, leading the league in rebounds and breaking records left and right. She was the talk of the town, the face of the Sky. But here's where things get wild. The team's suddenly winning without their superstar. It's like they flipped a switch. Now everyone's wondering, what's really happening behind the scenes?
Attacking, count the bucket, and the foul. Angel Reese gonna head back to the free throw line.
I've seen Dallas's bigs do that.
Well, that's one of the reasons they brought her
Yes.
in. Inside, Angel Reese, the flip and got it.
Will pull up. Angel Reese snatches it out of the air, puts it back, body bucket out.
Is it about team chemistry? Are the coaches making some genius moves? And how are the fans reacting to all this? Trust me, you're gonna want to stick around for this story. It's about to get real interesting. You'd think having a record-breaking rookie would be nothing but good news, but for the Sky, Reese's success came with a price. What if I told you her dominance was causing drama behind the scenes? Let's talk about Angel Reese's rookie season. This girl was on fire. She led the league in rebounds, setting a new record with 446 total. That's an average of 13.1 rebounds per game, the highest in WNBA history. And get this, she was the first rookie ever to grab 20 or more rebounds in 3 straight games. That's insane. But here's where things get complicated. Reese's individual success started raising eyebrows. Some fans began to wonder, is the team sacrificing overall development just to showcase their new star? The Sky went all in on the Reese hype train. They even had a Barbie-themed night to highlight her brand and popularity. It's clear they saw her as more than just a player. She was a marketing goldmine. Reese herself said, "I didn't know what my expectations were when coming to Chicago. But being able to see off the court how much I've been able to impact the community, how the Sky has embraced me so much."
Chicago would later release a statement that said the injury was in fact her wrist and it occurred in their September 6th game versus Los Angeles.
Being productive is an understatement. When you look at Angel Reese, 15 consecutive double-doubles, 26 total in this season. I mean, she's put up remarkable numbers.
You know, I just want to say, in terms of my piece in this, Angel's had a fantastic season.
100%.
I had high expectations coming into the season. She has exceeded them.
That's great for Reese, but what about the rest of the team? Some fans started feeling like the Sky was becoming the Angel Reese show instead of a cohesive unit. They were worried that all this focus on one player was taking away from the team's collective success. And it wasn't just about what was happening on the court. The Sky's management made some big moves to build around Reese. They traded away key players to make room for their new star. But here's the question, were they putting all their eggs in one basket? Now, don't get me wrong, having a superstar like Reese is amazing. Her talent is off the charts, and she brings so much excitement to the game. But in basketball, one player can't do it all. It's a team sport, and sometimes having too much focus on one person can throw off the whole dynamic. So while Reese was breaking records and making headlines, some fans were getting frustrated. They felt like the team was prioritizing her brand over building a strong, balanced roster. It's like they were so busy promoting their new star that they forgot about the big picture. Just when fans thought they had the Sky figured out, the team flipped the script. Remember those players you barely noticed before? They're about to blow your mind. What happens when the supporting cast becomes the main event? Enter Isabel Harrison and Camila Cardoso. These two stepped up big time when Reese was sidelined. Harrison went off in the first game without Angel, dropping 21 points, snagging 9 rebounds, and even adding 2 assists and 2 steals. She was shooting lights out, hitting 50% from the field. That's not just filling in, that's stepping up and taking charge. But Harrison wasn't alone in this breakout party. Cardoso decided to join in on the fun, pulling off a double-double in the same game. Talk about making a statement. These two weren't just filling Reese's shoes, they were creating their own highlight reel. And you know what's really wild? The whole team's play style changed. It's like they found a new gear. The ball was zipping around, everyone was getting involved, and suddenly the sky looked like a well-oiled machine. The teamwork was off the charts, and their efficiency? Through the roof. Fans were losing their minds. Social media was blowing up with reactions. One fan even tweeted, "It's interesting to see how much better they are without Reese." Ouch, but can you blame them? The Sky were playing some of their best basketball, and it was happening without their superstar. This whole situation is messing with everyone's heads. We're all asking the same questions. How is this possible? Was Reese holding the team back, or did her absence force everyone else to step up their game? It's not just about the Sky anymore. This is shaking up how we think about star players in the WNBA. We always assume a team needs that one big name to succeed. But what if that's not always true? What if sometimes a team can actually play better when they don't have to rely on just one player? Think about it. When Reese was playing, everything revolved around her. She was grabbing all those rebounds, scoring all those points. But now, the scoring is spread out. Different players are stepping up each night. It's like the Sky discovered strength in numbers. But here's the million-dollar question. Is this sustainable? Can the Sky keep this up? Or is it just a temporary boost? And what happens when Reese comes back? Will they be able to blend her talents with this new team dynamic they've found? Think the drama's just on the court? Wait till you hear what's happening in the front office. The Sky's success without Reese isn't just raising eyebrows, it's sounding alarms in management. Remember that blockbuster trade that was supposed to change everything? It might have worked a little too well, just not in the way anyone expected. Let's talk about those big moves the Sky made. They traded away Kalia Copper, their 2021 Finals MVP, to the Phoenix Mercury. In return, they got 4 draft picks, including the number 3 choice in the 2024 WNBA draft. The plan? Build around Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso. Bold move, right? At first, it looked like a genius play. The home opener was a sellout, with 9,025 fans packing the arena. People were hyped about the new roster, especially Reese. The excitement was real, and management was probably feeling pretty good about their decisions. But now, those same decisions are under a microscope. Fans are starting to question everything. One fan even said, "If I am a Chicago Sky fan, I'm kind of pissed right now because I'm thinking, what was the priority here exactly to manufacture falsely, manufacture a superstar while screwing your team and your fans?" Ouch, that's some harsh criticism. The big question now is, did the Sky put too many eggs in one basket? They went all in on Reese, but now the team's playing better without her. It's like they accidentally created a winning formula they didn't even plan for. This whole situation is shaking up how we think about building WNBA teams. Everyone always talks about needing that one superstar to build around, but what if that's not always the best strategy? The Sky might have just stumbled onto something big here. Coach Teresa Weatherspoon's new strategies are working wonders. The team's showing improved teamwork and efficiency. It's got people wondering, was all that focus on Reese actually holding the team back? This isn't just about the Sky anymore. It's got implications for the whole league. Other teams are probably watching this unfold and taking notes. Are we about to see a shift in how WNBA teams are built? Maybe the era of the one superstar strategy is coming to an end. Think about it. If a team can excel without their supposed star player, what does that mean for future trades and draft picks? GMs across the league might start prioritizing depth and chemistry over individual star power. So what's next for the Sky and the WNBA? We've seen how Angel Reese's absence led to unexpected team success, raising questions about star power versus team chemistry. Now everyone's wondering, how will the Sky handle Reese's return? Will they keep this winning streak going, or will old issues resurface? This isn't just about Chicago anymore. Other teams are watching closely, maybe rethinking their own strategies. Are we seeing a shift in how WNBA teams are built? It's not just about having one superstar anymore. Dana Evans said it best. "I keep seeing progression." That's what this league is all about. Evolving, growing, surprising us. The Sky situation is shaking things up, making us all rethink what makes a winning team. And who knows, maybe one day, as Evans hopes, Chicago Sky will be playing in the United Center. That's the kind of growth we're talking about.